Hi, I'm Bruce Barker, Veterinary Director of Rogers Brock and Barker in Stoke-on-Trent. We have 11 sites in the AlbaVet group and we are based remotely, so they're managed, some of them are managed more remotely than others. I think what we particularly like about the index is that it looks for the things that we think matter for clients. So in particular, one thing that comes to my mind is the engagement recordings, because we want the staff to tell the clients that we care about them and their pets. And that's one of the measures that if we do nothing else each month, it's going to come in regularly. And if we're maintaining, we're pleased, but if we're growing, we're really pleased. In the scores on the report, we have things like the business basics, and one of the factors in there is whether we've offered an appointment. And we know and we teach and we try and learn. We're human ourselves, so the whole team is under this. We're trying to offer appointments, and it's the difference between have we said, we've got appointments, you might get one if you're lucky, or I have an appointment on Thursday at 2:30. And that's what we're looking to improve on, that's why we measure it. When we're looking at measuring information, probably personally I think it's maybe not quite so important, because of course as a business leader we're looking at the money things that matter, we want appointments, etc. But it's just about being different from the rest of the crowd. We're looking at actually finding that clients will realise we're not the same as all the other gang of vets in our area. That's where I think it matters, the information. In most of our surgeries we have team leaders who will receive, our managers receive the recordings, but our team leaders receive them because they come through electronically, so they're easy to share. And sometimes if we have new staff, we use them as a growth training aid, but more regularly we actually take them into reception meetings. So if we've got 4, 5, 6 receptionists together, we'll actually listen to each other's, and you can call it naming and shaming, but it's not really, it's about learning from each other, because there's very rarely a truly bad recording. There's bits that have been done well and we can learn off each other, and often the staff will say, when we listen to the recordings we can see how we can improve. Across our group we really have seen an improvement in the team performance using the indices, particularly because when the staff say we're doing everything that you tell us to do, we can say, no you're not, because here's the evidence. So because we're showing that we're recording it and it matters, it's much harder for those that are hiding in the shadows to say, I don't need to do what Bruce says. When you look at your monthly report coming in from the indices, you have the paper report, or it's on a sheet, and you have the recordings, and they both have valuable aspects, because when they come into my inbox there's lots of electronic communications coming in every day, and you tend to look at the graphs briefly because you've got time, but later on you take the time to listen to the recordings. But further down my management tree I've got more people who really care about those recordings, and then can do the one-to-ones with sharing back with the staff, and they can do the growth together for the team.
Brilliant, thank you. Thanks for coming to talk to us, Bruce.
Thank you.